Second item by Sadao Tokoyama, the ever prolific Mr. Tokoyama, always cranking out new samples. We've got one here he calls the hologram display demo. And it looks like we have some sort of hovering robot projecting a holographic display on sort of a tabletop experience. So, we've got like some sort of red spider tank there, some green soldiers, looking pretty cool. What's interesting about this is a great opportunity to point out, you see sort of that black cone that's projecting the hologram there. So this is an earlier version of the simulator. Some of these rendering effects are changing. These are the improvements I was talking about that are coming in upcoming SDK releases. We're working on the different blending modes for the simulator, so you'll get a more accurate result, or what you expect to see will more closely match what you see on device. So very cool, thank you for that. And the final community spotlight item is by Mr.
The first one we have here is, again, Mr. Sadao Tokoyama from Japan. He's always in the simulator creating new things, putting them out there. The latest one we have here is some sort of space shooter. Super cool stuff. So, Graham, I'd love to hear what you think of this. What do you see here?
No, it's awesome. It really uses the room well. It uses actually everything in the room. The one thing I'd look at it as you're doing is where are the ships coming from, and something that we do is we create portals. So you can create a portal on your wall, and then you can extend the universe out beyond the wall, and you can add a star field, planets, whatever, for these ships to come through and start attacking you. Probably the other thing to think about is, as things come to the side, maybe, instead of larger starships, have asteroids or something go past, so that those go past your sides, of your head on both sides, so you feel that you're actually in that world, focusing on the thing that you want the person to do.
Yeah, right. I noticed that myself. There's sort of this Technicolor sort of tunnel that is advancing, and my thought was, if the purpose of that was to introduce some sense of motion, then, yeah, as you suggest, asteroids, stardust, those sorts of things coming towards might be pretty cool.